Nighttime. Harrison. Episode 9. It's June 17th now. I apologize if these poems have been getting tedious, but I'm going to read more. 4 clouds charging into the early sky, shaped like men on horses. Very, very serious facial expression when I slide across the hardwood floor in my socks. If you don't know what you are doing, that is what you are doing. Hop on the rug, carpet, shoe shine, sky. We had tea parties during the end of the world. Hugging the trunk, tree branches commend my bravery with pats on the back and tussling my hair. To climb under thunder, to cry into the nape of a beautiful maple neck, full well knowing I'll never see her eyes. I feel her eyes. She has those eyes, leafy eyes, not green eyes, alive. Eyes that have studied my boyhood, manhood, daylight savings. Eyes that fall from tall towers when the weather turns grim. You stepped on my paper airplane. Ring around the rosy. Cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. There is a town on a hill. In my mind, I still need a place to go. A stream hoists a series of pulleys, twine hemp harnesses, the will of the sun to rise, throwing shadows under our eyes. You leave me blushing, cheeks, 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 blowing up balloons to tie around your wrist. Downhill monk finds an ageless bride, kind woman rescued from around the mountain, filtered, fractured company, enchanting one another with daily mantras and vows vowed to be unbroken, then broken sometimes. Clawed at and mauled bone marrow, faithfully, in your name I pray, downhill monk. And for you I sacrifice the rings on my fingers and each of my eyelashes. I'm going to run and get another book. If I cannot be a boulder for my stint on earth, why aspire for a stone? I see little children on the beach, tiny children welcoming the tide's cool hand, wiping tears into their eyes. If I cannot tower over things, boulder-esque, I'd prefer to go home, up, letting air, my feet, wish goodbyes to orange fungus microforests on the floor. Goodbyes for the geometric trees, for the flood waters rearranging valleys' belongings. The air, my feet, wishing many goodbyes. Finally, to the sand on the beach. Children under blankets, who do not know boulders, cannot aspire to be anything but young. Night nurse! In sterile white everything is white and lonely and medicated. One of 16 Vestal virgins. Night nurse! I asked for wings. I rang my bell. I asked for wings, night nurse, not soup. No liquids tonight, not pills. I can use my hardened stools as chalk on the floor, outlining bodies, and on the walls, outlining standing bodies. You, night nurse, when you lean over my bed, I think of making love to animals and harnessing their howls. For you, night nurse, for you. My non-denominational organization, parentheses, cult, end parentheses, hosts festivals at the trunks of tall trees. To liberate the souls of the newly dead, we dance to the dance god, the sun god, moon god, death god, the multicultural creation myth, afterlife myth. We exonerate the fairy tale stock characters with our arms swinging in tempo with our legs and our cocks, smothering small fires burning at our feet. The tangled trails of breadcrumbs turned croutons treasure map mark our heading north towards the heart oak. I lead my parasite parade through the forest adorned in fabrics woven with cashed welfare checks, and once centered, each parishioner spills the entrails of his neighbors with a long knife, reminding our cloud-throned philanthropists that not all who march are mortal. For those that survive, gather their intestines from the ground and begin to dance again. We'll end it on a weird one. Episode over.